Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a few winter DIYs. This is part of the $10 and under DIY winter challenge. $10 and under winter challenge, $10 winter challenge. I don't know, it's one of those, but it's with some super fun ladies. I'm gonna leave a clip like right here of all of us. I love these girls. There's some new faces that I just started watching their YouTube channels as well. I love their channels too. They're great. And then there's some that I have done many collabs with in the past, and I love those girls too. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys my winter DIYs. By the way, because I just said I was gonna show you, just kidding, I've never done winter DIYs before. So here we go. So for this first winter DIY I'm going to be using these wood stems. These are from the Dollar Tree, along with a Dollar Tree wreath form. And I'm just gonna take the longer wood stems and I'm just gonna be gluing them all the way around into a few circles until the entire wreath form is covered. If you guys didn't watch a recent Trash to Treasure video, I kind of did this really similar with corks, and then I don't know what happened to the end of this, but I totally forgot to like record or push record. But I just used some of the chunkier wood stems just to cover some of the holes and the wreath form that was like sticking out. And I totally did not record that. So you're not going to see it, but you'll see it fully done. I don't know. It was just one of those days.
Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for rain, these are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing.
And I'm trying to show you like the whole process of this. Sometimes I know I hurry through videos and people do say, well, I missed that step. I don't know what you're doing. So here I am just kind of going through the entire process of making this wreath, even though it is pretty easy. I just used my hot glue gun, nothing special, and everything is held up so far so good.
Outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish.
And then I'm using this pine. This is from Walmart. It was 97 cents. And I cut it in half and already glued it. This is where I forgot to show the video. You can see the chunkier wood stems. This snowflake I already had on hand. This was from the Dollar Tree as well. It came in a 2-pack and I used it for a different DIY. So the total of this little DIY was $5 or just under $5, $4.97. And I love the way this turned out. It looks so pretty and I cannot wait to put this on my front door after Christmas. For those of you who do not follow me on Instagram, I did a small little video of me outside cutting this pine tree apart because, well, $5 was already into one DIY for this challenge and it's only $10. So I thought this was a nice way to get a bunch of this greenery for absolutely free. Yes, that was me hanging off the pine tree because I couldn't get a piece down. So I just collected this, brought it inside, and I'm pretty sure all the bugs are dead now. I mean, it is winter time. It's 20 degrees. It's cold. My grandma gave me this sled as an early Christmas present, and I wanted to decorate it. So I grabbed some items I had. These little berries were $1.09. The bells were $1.50 from Dollar General. I had twine on hand. I also had burlap on hand as well. So for this, I don't know if you call this a swag. I don't know what exactly that is, but I know people will make these and call them swags, but I'm just kind of taking pieces of this and then I'm just going to take my twine and tie it all together. I'm just kind of seeing how it looks on the sled, if it's too big, if it's too small, and then I'm just going to cut it down and cut the pieces off later that I don't want. But I thought that the twine worked out pretty well just to tie it all together. It was super sturdy and nothing was falling out.
And follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe.
So this is what it looks like when it's all tied together. Beautiful. I like it. And I took my, oh my gosh, what are these even called? You cut wood with them, or you cut your bushes with them. I can't, oh my gosh, I don't know why I can't think of them. I don't even know what they're called, but regardless, they're almost like wire cutters, but you can cut branches with them, branch cutters. That's what we're going to call them. And I'm just taking all the pieces I don't want, the ones that are kind of flyaways, and I'm actually going to use them for the last DIY, so I'm really excited about this. These little berries, I'm just shoving them in the pine. These were $1.09 from Goodwill. They were brand new, and I thought this was super pretty. And you always think that like red is probably for Christmas, but it's definitely not. I think it's also for winter as well. I'm not into like the glittery glam, so I thought this was like perfect for like a rustic farmhouse theme.
Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing out.
Once that was all done, I did place it back on the sled, and I just took some more twine, and I'm just tying this right to the sled. Obviously I wasn't going to glue anything, and twine kind of blends right in.
Lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
Last minute I grabbed these bells from Dollar General, and I'm actually using string that came off the burlap because my twine was so thick it wouldn't go through these little holes in the bells. And I'm just taking 3 of these, and I'm just going to tie them right onto the sled. Before I even get started here, I will tell you I am not a professional bow maker, but I do try my best. I'm just taking 3 pieces of burlap and folding them down the center, if that makes sense. So I'm like taking each side and putting it right in the center, and then I'm just going to be putting these over the top of each other in different ways, and then just taking some twine and tying them all together to make a little bow. I do end up poofing them out a little bit, so here is some nice little slow motion work. So I'm just putting them in different ways to make a bow, tying the twine down the center, and I don't know, I think it doesn't look too bad. Like, it's not the most professional bow, but I tried finding one I could buy, and I could not find one.
Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day.
And then once the bow is done, I just took some more twine and tied it to the sled as well. There's just so much twine around here, but you can barely see any of it. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. I put it on my front porch. I absolutely love it. I love the way it looks. I love everything about it. I was super excited to even get a sled like this for Christmas, and that was really exciting to me. I don't mind that it's used. This is the kind of things that I like for Christmas. This last DIY is just a quick and easy one. I'm just using this bucket from the Dollar Tree and putting the little pine needles in here, or the pine picks, pine stems, pine tree that was left over from when I cut everything out of the sled. And then I had a couple berries left over from Goodwill, so I am just placing it in here as well. This bucket I am reusing. I did not buy it, so I'm going to count as not spending anything on this DIY. So that's pretty exciting. I spent under $10 for these 3 DIYs, and I am super excited to have some nice little winter decor once Christmas is over with. You guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're coming over from any other ladies' channels, welcome. I am so glad you're here. I am so glad you finished this whole entire video. And make sure you do subscribe down below so you guys don't miss out on any more of my videos. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.